Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Absolute DMV podcast. It's your man, Ace Boogie, and I'm here with a few good guys. I'm here with my man, Mark.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
And Ego on the board.
I'm on the board.
What's going on, gentlemen? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
We're straight. I'm straight. I mean, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's hot and cold. Like, I feel like, not hot and cold, but like, I feel like the temperatures will be really hot and humid, and then we'll be good, and then back again the same day.
It's the rainfall. The rain,
Even the
cools it
rain
down
don't do
for
shit.
like an afternoon, but then the next day be back, and then the humidity gets worse after the rain too.
Yeah, that's. I feel like I always talk about the weather.
Nah,
Every time. Like, dead ass, like.
I mean, it really affects the DMV area.
Yeah.
The weather is a big thing. I mean, like I said, we get all 4 seasons. Sometimes we get them all in one day.
Mhm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You never know what could happen with Mother Nature in the state of Maryland, especially.
That affects the traffic because, again, I think 2 days ago there was a big ass truck was on the bridge.
Yeah, it went over. It was dangling.
Yeah, it was
over on
dangling off the
495.
bridge,
Yeah,
off 495.
yeah.
Oh,
And then
word.
on 95 today, another one went
really?
over the median and was stuck and was blocking like all 4 lanes.
DMV has some fucking terrible
I don't know
drivers,
what's
yo.
going
Sure.
on.
I don't think that the DMV has terrible drivers. I think that when you mix DMV drivers with drivers from other states, terrible things happen.
No, I
I
think
could say something different about that, but go ahead.
my theory is that there are good bad drivers and bad drivers everywhere.
Everywhere.
But I think the thing with the DMV is that because we're already in such a hurry and we already have this, when there is bad weather, then drivers just like forget how to do the basic stuff of driving, and it makes them even worse. And you'll have like 2 types. You'll have the type that'll drive 45 on 495, which, by the way, the speed limit's 55, but everyone goes like 60 or 70.
We go a lot faster than that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
Yeah.
faster than that.
But then
like,
you have that one driver that drives 45.
Yeah.
exactly. And then everyone else is in danger trying to get around him. And they're not expecting some, rock in the middle of the river type situation.
I could debunk that.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
This is a mixing pot of all cultures, all different ideas, of all different things. So that person who came from another state, like Ace was talking about, it's fine. It's cool because the thing about it, they don't have speed limits that people are flying by or whatever. So they are driving regularly thinking that's okay. Also, everybody on their fucking phones. Literally, there's a lot of people texting at the same time driving. So they thinking, let me drive safe or slow while I'm texting. And then they're not paying attention because that's what happened to that semi. Somebody was not paying attention and he had to avoid that person and end up being on the outside. And of course, he had minor injuries, not injuries. But again, that's what I'm talking about. Like, get the fuck off your phones. I'm sorry. I'm already cursing already, but it's already 2 minutes in.
Sorry,
I can't help
YouTube.
it. That,
Sorry.
I'm so like one thing. If you ride with
We're
me in
never
my
gonna
car,
get monetized.
Yeah.
Never.
No, it's never gonna happen.
if
That's why you need to subscribe. Help us
Yeah,
along the
yes.
journey.
subscribe,
Like, comment, subscribe,
Do
y'all.
it.
Help us get monetized, regardless of Ego's mouth.
I can't-
continue.
I'm very passionate.
We'll continue, please.
So-
Sorry.
That's what I think that that's my huge pet peeve. If you're gonna be on your phones, get already on the right side. Stay in a slow lane. Don't be in the left lane driving like oh, what you gonna do kind of attitude. Because I will cut you off and slam my brakes.
And that's
Hey,
that's
because-
why we be having problems because
Because-
when you mix out of towners with DMV drivers, because DMV drivers already, like Mark said, have somewhere to go in a hurry.
I got somewhere to go all the time.
Yeah, and they're in a hurry because we always late. But I think what all contributes to what everybody's saying is actually 495. 495 to
Connects
me,
to everything.
not even just connects to everything. 495 is one of the only highways that when you travel, you don't really see the outside of the highway.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
It's enclosed almost like a race car track. So we kind of treat it like a race car track.
That is true. It's a big
And
circle.
yeah, and it's a big circle. So it's like,
NASCAR.
yeah, people just, once they get on 495, everybody turns into NASCAR drivers. And then when you have the one person who is from out of town or the one person who is just safely driving, because my little saying while driving is I hate safe drivers
Yeah.
because they mess everything up. You know
Go
what I'm saying?
way too slow.
Yeah,
this
it's
and that.
like, so I I always say, I'll be like, I hate safe drivers, but
Well-
keep driving safe, y'all.
Well, at the end of the day, it's
Not in
like
my fucking lane.
it's actually like safe drivers can also be unsafe too. Like
Yeah.
because cars will automatically, you kind of just travel almost like in herds. If everybody is going 65, 70, but then one person is like obeying the speed limit and going the 50, that's actually more hazardous then. It's
Yeah.
better to just speed up or go all the way to the right and cut yourself out of that.
So
Because then otherwise, no one can switch lanes if they're going to have you
No,
in the
if
middle.
you're safe, stay away from everybody else. Then. The hell, like don't be a safe driver with everybody. Like you said, if it was me, like if it's people shooting guns, why would I drive towards the shooting people with guns? I'll go away, right? I'll move away, right? That's what I'm saying.
The other thing with 495 is because there's always traffic. Always traffic. Whenever you're on like the weekend or some day where there is
Doesn't
no
matter.
traffic and you see that open road, you get like an endorphin rush and you're like, pedal to the metal. Like, let me go. No one's in my way. I can finally do it. So it's, always in the rush.
Like I said,
yeah, y'all. DMV traffic report.
no. Quick
And
question.
how
Actually,
to
I got a
drive
question.
in the-
I got a question for the viewers and also the subscribers.
Especially the subscribers.
Yes.
Priority
what,
for them.
What area, like what a part of the DMV you think is the worst drivers? Is it DC drivers? Is it Maryland drivers? Or is it Virginia drivers? Drop a comment.
It's definitely Virginia drivers, but yeah.
The Virginia drivers think different.
Tyson's
I know they do.
Corner.
I know they do.
That's what I
but-
said.
I know they do.
Tyson's Corner
Yo.
drivers.
I know they do,
Yeah.
but it's definitely Virginia drivers.
I know.
Yeah.
It is.
But it's
You
all
know,
right.
it's that,
We
it's
still
that-
wanna
it's
hear
that
from
Virginia
you.
plate. It's that Virginia plate. You're like every time you're like, yeah, he's Virginia. Like, but you know what's so funny that not everybody that has a Virginia plate is Virginia drivers.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, once they get that Virginia plate, they drive like they're from Virginia. So
That's
I don't
true.
know.
Are they friend?
Bro, I don't know.
Because
They got. I guess they
there's a
got
lot
to
of
fit in.
Maryland, like Maryland's actually have Virginia plates now.
Mm.
No, it's not now. It's a thing
been.
that actually Maryland and Virginia's trying to stop.
Yeah,
but
I know about
it
that.
takes a little bit before they figure.
No, they get
before
like a tax. It's like a
yeah.
tax break if you have Virginia like plates or registration
Interesting.
Nah, you
It
don't have.
is.
To, it's something like you don't have to have insurance in Virginia
or something like that. Something about registration, something with
Yeah,
the car.
like you can
you can save more money doing the
you
Virginia
can
plates.
buy
than-
you can buy a car or something like that, or you can get it registered in Virginia without having insurance, but you
and-
can't do that
yeah.
within Maryland.
Yeah.
But in Virginia, you have to pay a sales tax on the car.
Yeah,
That's
So I
all
don't
right.
know. There's some
a
like
car
pros
tax,
and cons.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
Now Virginia
already
has a car
included-
tax. Yeah.
But it's already included when you buy the car when you're at the dealership. So then that's it. You don't have to do it yearly every time it update. That's what the thing about it. I think once it's paid, it's
I think
off.
you might actually have to.
No, I think it's once you paid, it's paid. Like that's
I thought it was a yearly. Thing,
any
a small
subscribers from
yearly
Virginia, anybody from Virginia, go ahead and comment.
Yeah,
I
y'all
like
let
that.
us know. Do
Yeah.
y'all have a yearly
all
car
good.
tax, or is it just when you buy
At the dealer.
car? Yeah.
Yeah, because I know
Because we
that's-
all
you
have
know,
that. That's a sales tax, and then you add another tax on top of that as a one-time. You're saying?
I think like Virginia, like once you register like once or something like that, and something like you don't have to pay it again.
I thought it was like a property tax, like whatever your car is worth, you pay a certain percentage as
Maybe that too.
tax.
There's-
That's why.
I
That's
just
why
know-
I thought it was a yearly thing.
Yeah.
Or it
Nah, I thought-
came every year on
Hey,
your taxes.
I think it's once and that's it because that's why that's
Hey.
why Maryland is trying to stop it because they're like
Mm-hmm.
driving on the roads pretty much not making. That's why Maryland's not making money. That's what it is.
I mean, but hey,
Okay.
speaking of things that people didn't know, our great president Donald Trump did not know that Liberians speak English. Hi, everybody, I'm Liberian, and yeah, I speak English.
That's your first.
That's the only language
Language.
I speak.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
a
no
terrible
tribe.
I'm a terrible African. Yeah, I don't have my tribe language. I don't
This-
speak French. I don't speak any other language.
I think it's a
Like,
British colony continent, right? Or it's
No.
What's the? It's actually been America like a big. US.
Yeah, freed slaves
Okay,
founded. yeah.
this is. I'm learning. Yeah,
I mean,
learn. Won't you learn me?
I thought you would know, but I mean, if you
Oh,
want to,
I
hear,
know. I'm not.
there's a whole
He
different.
knows Nigerian, he
Yeah,
knows
like there-
Ethiopia,
yeah.
but
No, I mean, I figured that it was
Ethiopia.
definitely Ethiopia.
Up Ethi.
Nah, but yeah, Liberians, we speak English. We were founded by free slaves. Yeah, and I forget the year, but 18 something. But yeah, we were founded by free slaves. I'm terrible African. I'm terrible Liberian. I should know all this
You talk
right
shit
off
about
jump.
Jollof rice though, but yeah.
Oh, nah, I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm full Liberian. You want to ask me about the history of everything. I don't know the exact numbers, but I can tell you what happened. to a certain extent what happened.
I'm gonna bring like some real Liberians like AB and all that.
I mean, I could talk about the Pan-African movement and everything like that, and Marcus Garvey and all. I could talk about it.
but
Like I know the history, I just don't know like.
But don't feel bad, because like I've seen those videos of like Jimmy Kimmel and stuff asking random Americans about American history, and they saying Benjamin Franklin was the guy who owned a bank or something. They don't know anything.
Hey, I mean, as Liberian as I am, I know more about American history and everything than I know about Liberians' history.
Yeah, you definitely do. You got me beat.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, Trump didn't know that we spoke English.
Called out the president.
Our president was thanking him for the opportunity to come and talk on behalf of our country, and a couple other African countries were there. And I guess our president just spoke the best, and
president being the president.
We won.
In Trump's words, he had the best words.
He had the best words.
The most beautiful.
The most beautiful.
He has a beautiful brain.
Yeah, you know.
That being said, he also at the same time praised another African.
Oh yeah, the African correspondent to the White House.
Things got creepy real fast there.
I believe her name is, I'm gonna butcher it. But it's Hariana Veras.
That doesn't sound African at all.
There's so many places that have been have
colonized,
that have Spanish descent, Spanish descent, and Portuguese.
Do you think she has? I can see that. I can see Brazilian in her, like looking at her description.
Very much. I mean, depending on where she's from, I just don't know where she's from.
Yeah, the slave trade in Portugal was, they were all over Latin America, so it's. Yeah.
I mean, I believe there's an island right off the coast of Africa.
That's easy, close, accessible
that is Portuguese
port
colonized. Excuse me. Yeah.
But he was being a creep.
Trump found this young lady well, I don't know if she's young, but this woman, this reporter, very attractive. I mean, she is an attractive woman, but he went out of his way to
call it out,
find her, bring her up so she could stand in front of the cameras and he could tell her how beautiful she was, knowing that, quote unquote, it could end his political career.
We should never do that.
The crazy thing is
wild dude.
He called her up. He was like, "Where's my reporter friend?" He called her up. She came up, and then she was like something like, "Oh, thanks for inviting me up." And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's an honor." Like, super. This dude has like no class.
Balls,
hey, I'm trying to tell you,
creepy.
She's chocolate Melania, so he went for it.
I mean, I can say I'm a little indifferent about her looks.
This guy.
I'm sorry. I hate to bash on beautiful
women,
but again,
you better start hating.
That's who would I do? Her head. I think her head was bigger than her body.
This guy called what?
That's just me, and maybe it's an outfit.
Here you go. Stop. No, you stop while you're ahead.
I won't.
Stop while you're ahead.
Because I don't know if it's the outfit. I don't know if it's the outfit she was wearing that day. But if you look at the pictures, look at it right now.
Is it like the suit, like the what do you call it? The jacket inserts? Is that what's throwing you off? Because that's not part of her body. That's
I don't know.
That's the shoulder inserts.
Bro, no one knows what this guy's talking about.
I'm comparing to everybody else in the picture. Her head is real big, but
what?
Okay, I know got thick glasses and everything.
Who's your optometrist, man?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it enhances all that, and I can see the details.
We gotta check your prescription. That woman's beautiful, man.
No, I didn't say she wasn't. I just saying her head is big compared to her body.
All right, if you like that sometimes.
Debo body.
Debo Lottie.
Beto Lottie. Got more head, but got body.
Hey.
But anyway, and again, anybody else comment? Let me know.
Do you?
does Eric need new glasses?
You know what I'm saying?
Not? What's the poll?
No.
I can see everything with them glasses. Goddamn.
I can see the future, the past, everything. Assholes. Okay. All right, but that I'll call y'all assholes.
Well, I guess let's keep talking about asshole shit.
Let's keep going.
Donald Trump decided to add some extra tariff points to Brazil.
Yep.
And why is that?
We'll let
why is that, Mark?
we'll let Mark take it away. He's our Brazil correspondent.
Well, as a
Absolute DSB
You know,
correspondent.
there we go.
Hey, he might call you over here. You're beautiful, Mark.
yeah, it's an honor.
It's an honor.
No, but no, I mean, as someone whose wife is from Brazil, I am aware of Brazilian
Of course, that's
comings and goings a
you
bit.
have to, I'm telling you, I feel this is really it speaks to your heart.
It does.
There we go.
So we got Trump, who basically, with this whole thing of tariffs, if y'all remember, he was going to announce them, then he brought them back, then he brought them in full swing, then the market crashed, the bonds market crashed, he brought everything down to 10%.
He actually had it was a hold, like a 90-day.
90-day thing, and then he extended it for a little bit longer after that.
Yeah.
He said that during that 90 days, he's going to be negotiating with other countries, and all the countries were calling him up and blowing him up and trying to make deals. Newsflash now, only 2 countries have made an agreement, and China still has the higher tariffs, so that they're kind of set, and they're working on some negotiation, but that's it. So now, since no one wants to make a deal, no one's hitting him up like he said, he's going to start announcing stuff. And Brazil this week was the first one to get an announcement where basically they just find out what their tariff is. And he said 50% hike, tariff hike on imports from Brazil.
Why is that, though?
Well, part of it is because he's upset with how the former president Bolsonaro is being treated, in his words. If y'all don't know, Lula is the current president. Bolsonaro was the president before him. Bolsonaro was very much like aligned with the authoritarian sort of Putin, Trump sort of vibe, and they were kind of cozy. Since Lula won, Bolsonaro basically tried to do a coup, which is not just like the January 6th, where he did have people storm the Capitol, like 1,400 people were arrested in storming the Capitol.
In Brazil?
But he also went a step further, and he himself was working with generals to have other people in Lula administration arrested, and even a hit job assassination planned for the president, the would-be president, who was the president-elect at the time. So that all got found out, and it's documented in receipts and texts and emails and everything. So he's in jail right now, waiting for sentencing and everything.
The guy, what's his name?
Bolsonaro, yeah.
Okay.
So his son has now basically fled Brazil and is in
America.
Florida, hanging out with near
America.
Mar-a-Lago and everything, cozying up to Trump and everything. And so I think there's very much a kind of a corruption, like you do me a favor, I do you a favor type thing.
He's gonna, I guess he's gonna mess up Brazil because of that shit.
That's part of his motivation. That's what he says
he's going
his
at
motivation
Brazil.
is.
Like Brazil had nothing to do with that. Like besides electing somebody who's good for
Who's
people.
different, yeah.
But they're like, you know what? Since you mess with the old president, I fuck with.
Now I'm gonna
50%, not
50%,
not 25, not.
Hold on. So is the number now at 50%,
No,
or is
50.
it 50% higher?
It's
than
at
it was?
50% tariff.
Okay.
So it was at 10%, like
10%,
everything
yeah.
else.
Okay.
Now it's at 50%.
Now
And-
my question is next is what do we get from Brazil?
Like what's that got to do with us?
Because
I mean, we get a lot of stuff from Brazil. I mean, we were just talking about that amazing restaurant, Fogo de Chão, and all that amazing meat they got walking around. over there.
I know what we definitely get. I know.
you, all you women that love y'all weave.
Well, we got that Brazilian weave.
That Brazilian weave
yeah.
ain't coming in like it.
Oh, it's going 50% up.
That number gonna go up.
Also, those BBLs.
Jesus.
So all those women who had those BBLs, I'm telling you, I feel they're gonna have one butt cheek bigger than the other because now you can only afford one butt cheek.
No, or hopefully y'all
The 50% is gonna go. You can only afford one butt cheek because the other 50% you got to save up and come back.
or hopefully they stop getting them so big and now they actually get them proportionate because
That's
it's
true.
50% higher. That would be great.
Yo, that's funny.
That would be great.
Anything else in Brazil that we
Proportionate
do?
BBL.
That is, like I know the coffee probably.
Coffee, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that they get. I personally love this special type of soap that comes from Brazil. It's like a very famous one. It's called Fibo, but they come in all these different flavors, like Amazonia flavor, and you could buy them here, but in Brazil with the dollar, If you go over there, like a leg is like 20 cents a piece.
But that's not. Is that that's not going to be imported though?
Mark
People-
over here
people do
flipping
ex-
soap.
I know. He's like, yo, I want this.
Mark flipping soap.
telling you,
to his
straight up.
side,
Yo,
hustling
This is
soap.
perfect. This is perfect for my
Bruno's
skin.
mom brought like 70 of them for me when she came last winter, and I've burned through at least 25 already. They're amazing soap.
He's taking.
Oh.
He's taking.
Woo.
He's taking showers.
Give me that FIBO, man, the
That FIBO.
Amazonia.
So
Let me
But
find
but
out.
we're
Mark,
probably gonna see a reciprocal tariff too. So
now I'm
yeah.
going to ask you a personal question.
okay, what's up?
When you take a shower, do you wash your legs?
Yeah, man, absolutely. We got
Is
the
it-
shower
is it-
handle that goes
is-
down and everything.
is it,
and
was it a washcloth or not?
we not a washcloth, but the, what do we call it? The little the foam frizzy thing, like the net,
the
the
loofah.
loofah. The loofah. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
He's
Mark, Marcus
he's not the- he's not-
exfoliate, yeah, he exfoliates
he's
and washes
not,
his
He's not
legs.
the typical white.
Hey, man.
You got to do the legs, man, because people forget that.
Now there was a big debate about.
No,
you know,
there's a debate that white people just let the soap from their upper body wash their legs.
everything.
Well, so like when I grew up, we didn't have one of the like the
Sprout or
like the shower head that could
Yeah.
go down. So it was kind of like you couldn't, and I'm a tall guy, so like you couldn't really reach your legs without like lifting your leg all the way up and everything. Now that those are easily accessible and everything, it's a game changer.
Shoot,
But that should have been.
I wash everything.
It's hard. Yeah.
I got that. You know what I'm saying? That what's it called? Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Old Spice. It'd be a commercial.
Stop. Don't use that, man. Don't use that. Use at bare minimum. Use Dr. Bronner's.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm not
much
trying to get
better
canceled.
soap.
I'm not gonna get canceled.
That's a much better soap. You should use a pure Castile soap, sir. Use
What
that.
about
I'm
the
black.
whitest of all the white ones, the Dial?
Oh my God!
Be
Don't use
dry
that.
as
Don't,
shit.
don't use that.
I don't use that.
Don't use that. Don't
I
use.
got some good soaps, man.
Don't
I'm
use
saying.
bar soap. Don't use that gel stuff.
I use bar soap because I sweat a lot when I work out and a lot of oils I need to exfoliate with
You need
that.
to get some FIBO, man. That's
No.
a really good bar. soap.
I'm not gonna unless I'm gonna get your Bruno's mom to send me a rack
Shit,
of them.
I got a few. I'll give you one.
Okay,
Try it out.
I'll check it out.
This guy.
That being
I'm gonna be soap slanging.
that being said about bodies, if everybody
Oh Lord! What that
Pause. Pause.
that was a hell of a segue.
This guy's all about bodies. Disproportional,
Because
big head
again, it's
bodies,
summertime-
regular bodies.
It's summertime, and I know everybody's still trying to keep their body tight and whatever. But that being said, something went like I guess not viral, but most like on
No,
the
that's
radar.
viral. It is viral.
It's on the radar. Like Drake
And Big Sean.
and Big Sean.
And
Big Sean too.
Okay, all right. Well, I just know about Drake, and Drake supposedly there's like on the internet that he's gotten implants on his abs. They're saying there's some like deep fakes about it because they're showing different pictures that
Oh,
if
let's not put that on, homie.
I'm not
'cause
saying
I don't
talking
know.
about the internet saying
I don't know if he got ab implants,
it looks like it.
but from what they say, there's a procedure that is similar to liposuction, where they go
Something
in
exactly.
and they liposuction
The lines.
the fat from around your abs, because everybody has abs.
To make him more sculpted.
Yeah, everybody has abs.
Yeah.
They're just more than likely below a layer of fat.
Yeah.
A layer,
So what
lot of
happens
layers.
is they go in and they
Cut it out.
cut out
Yeah.
or lipo out your abs. So they kind of like literally, it's called ab etching,
Yeah.
and so they etch out your abs.
Do they put it anywhere else, or is it?
No, they just
No,
take it
they
out.
just suck it out. It's like liposuction. It's lipo for men. So you end up showing your abs
a lot more without doing the work.
quicker without having more work to do.
Damn.
And I don't know how much the downtime is. I don't know.
I think it's not that much because technically it's like a week or two, pretty much the soreness or whatever or the inflammation.
That's
Other than that, I mean,
unnecessary.
okay, well, that's what he's getting. He's pretty much getting called out because they show one picture he works out and he looks like a regular normal person that works out, and then 1 minute he's like shredded.
But how do we know this isn't just people making AI pictures or deep fakes?
If we have, I'm gonna put these pictures up on the post, and
I mean, Drake didn't deny
yeah, he did.
Oh, really?
that the pictures were real or not. I mean, apparently he clapped back at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look.
And
Hey,
look, see the
man.
difference. So this is
I keep saying that whatever these guys want to do is whatever these guys want to do.
Before,
I don't have
after.
a dog in the fight.
Yeah, I'm not.
My thing is,
I'm not at that point.
yeah, my thing is, I wouldn't do it, but if that's what you want to do it. If you got the money to ab etch, then ab etch.
But that's also my question. If you, hypothetical, if you were a millionaire, billionaire, would you actually enhance any part besides your penis or whatever?
Oh, that was another show
That was
that we
another
had.
show we had in the past. Where we're talking about, like, say, like, again, instead of skipping the full out workout and personal trainer, would you actually, like, let me get some pecs or some arms or whatever to make you look like a superhero without doing the work?
No.
If you're a millionaire,
Oh,
billionaire.
man.
No.
I seen this TikTok of this guy who got some like fake bicep.
Yeah, that
inserts,
was huge.
and they swole up, and now he's got these giant things, and it's like
Everything else doesn't look right. It's just,
Yeah.
I guess it kind of goes.
Talk about
it-
disproportional
it
bodies.
goes back to the BBLs.
Yeah.
When you have that
basically.
big booty and the thighs don't match.
It don't match. So I
Mhm.
mean, honestly, I don't think that I would. I mean, like I was about to say maybe. I mean, it wouldn't be like muscles, but it'd be like the most that I would think about doing would maybe be getting the veneers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this one, I don't think I would ever do them because this one girl pointed. Oh my god! I wish I knew this woman's name to
On
give her-
Instagram or
Yeah, I wish I knew her name to give her props. Whoever said it, but she said veneers all look like two front teeth, and I can't.
yeah,
get,
every one of
Yeah,
them.
like,
They all
you know
look
what
the
I'm saying?
same.
Like, they
there's
there's
all-
no there's no
yeah.
there- there's no
yeah,
different
there's no,
sizes.
like
yeah, you just
Unless you
got
get the
a
real.
whole.
Well, I mean, Cardi B.
You
to
just
be
got a
honest-
whole mouthful of two front teeth.
No, but Cardi, like, there's people that, like, Cardi B got all her mouth, like, her teeth done. It costs a lot, but you'll get each tooth pretty much a different, like, just like a
Yeah, I mean, like
yeah,
I said,
again, but if you're a millionaire, you can afford it.
like I said, that might be the only thing. I mean, but I kind of feel like all these bams that do it kind of look dumb, especially when they first get it, because they be like horse mouth. They don't be knowing how to talk. Like,
No, that
like it just look crazy. So like, I don't know if I could deal with like the first 3 months, 6 months, however long it take for you to get rid of having
but
them,
if you're a millionaire,
getting
you
them
can
big
do
ass
that.
chompers in your mouth.
Again, you're a millionaire. You don't have to work. You can just chill out. And let
Bruh,
it,
I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
good.
okay,
Like,
so Mark, what
good.
about you? If you're millionaire, billionaire, whatever, you wouldn't change anything about
Nah, honestly, if there were anything that I would do, it would just be like the small little like whatever the stars who have all the money do to just like maintain, like not change anything.
you
But
get
you know,
Botox
there's
done.
I don't even know what it is. If it's what is it? It's Botox or something. Just like the little stuff that like you know
Makes-
doesn't add anything. Like sometimes you just like rub on like little like gels or
oh, you
whatever,
talking
just
about,
like
cosmetic kinda, like-
wrinkles and shit. You know, like I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't even know. It's not
I'ma
even on
do
my
it.
radar. I
I'ma
wouldn't
do
do
it
any
all.
big changes. Is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do it all. I'm talking about I'm gonna get.
He gonna have fake abs. He
I
gonna have a
will look like a
BBL.
straight up fucking
gonna-
superhero.
He
Like
gonna have
I
veneers.
don't give a fuck.
But my thing is, if you a millionaire, billionaire, you
It
got
doesn't-
the
it wouldn't
time to just go ahead and work out and get it.
I know, but
Like I believe that the amount of time, like, and I could definitely be incorrect,
Mhm.
and I probably am incorrect, but I believe that the amount of time it takes a person to get plastic surgery to
and
improve
recover and everything.
and you know what I'm saying, and be able to do.
Mhm.
If you just would have worked out for that time
Yeah.
period, you would either have achieved those same results or you would be close to it.
And it always will look better because you see the people who get a lot of plastic surgery done, and then 30 years later, the rest of their body has aged naturally, but then the part that they got worked out still looks new, and it's just like
Yeah.
you just look. It's like the uncanny valley. You look at me like I don't know what's wrong with you, but something ain't right with your face. Like I
Yeah.
can't put my finger on it, but you
Well,
don't look right.
Okay, so as a personal trainer, I'm. It's hard to say because there's
You
a lot of
should-
people.
You've seen a lot of 50-year-olds with 20-year-old titties.
Yep. Ass, everything. But also, there's certain body types that doesn't matter how much you work, it won't do anything. Like you can literally be
Mm.
a lifter, and then you only get butt so much because your body, your biological can't
Just
get
like
a
your
bigger chest
metabolism
and whatever. So I get it. If
No, you can't beat your genetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never be able to beat your genetics.
and
So
I'm
I
sure
mean,
like you're like, all right, if I enhance a little bit, not
All
go,
right, you
not
know
going
what?
crazy.
you know what? Then
What?
I take it back.
There you go.
I might do the one thing I might do.
If you can afford it,
I might get calf injections.
see, would that make you happy?
I mean, not make me happy, but if I worked out the way that
You'll
I
be
want
wearing
to work,
shorts all the fucking time,
yeah,
all year.
no, I'm just saying, if I worked out the way that I want to work out, and my thighs started to look the way that I think that they're going to look,
You'll get the calf injection.
I might not mind getting the calf injections because
see?
calves are one of the hardest things
That's
to grow.
hard to develop. Like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's you can't. Like that doesn't matter. how
Yeah,
much
like
do.
you. No, I mean, I think you can develop them, but it's just. I feel like it's
Not
something
as-
that you got to do over like 20 years.
Dude,
like,
Not
my-
as big as you really want it to be.
My
You know what I'm saying?
dad has some of the biggest calves I've ever seen.
and doesn't
Did it
do it.
pass
My
it over?
dad.
Did it
Well, the
pass
thing
it
is,
to you?
he used to bike to work from here to downtown Capital. You know, and
Okay.
Okay, so
and
then
he
maybe
would
you just have
do
to bike
like
all the time.
he would do like 17-mile round trip 5 days a week, and he still gets on the his bike upstairs and does his routine. He's watching a movie, he'll be biking for like 2 hours and stuff.
I
If you
think
do biking,
no. There's
Yeah.
like all cyclists have big ass calves.
yeah,
Mm.
it's true.
Skinny ass butts and shit. But pause.
True.
But
Don't
no,
be looking
you know
at
why?
Mark's dad's
you know,
butt, man.
No,
That's
because
crazy.
you know the reason why I know this because this area is infamous for biking, like around
Mhm.
all the parks or
We
whatever.
got all the trails.
The
and stuff.
trails, and you'll see a rack of the motherfuckers in the skinny ass fucking speedo outfits.
Oh, he never wore the Speedo shit. He
No,
wore,
no, but-
he wore
but he-
jeans and denim. He
But
didn't
you know
change his
that's
outfit
the
for shit.
that's
Hey,
that kind of that's
bikers be wearing the BBL shorts.
See? because it hurt because you know what's so
Bikers
funny?
be wearing the BBL shorts.
with like the
Hey, they got the padding on the butt.
Exactly.
with like
they
the
be-
1980s like super tight
See?
spandex club shirt.
And you know why? Because that shit hurts riding for miles and miles on that little ass
Hey.
fucking
Padded saddle joint.
No, it's not
Yeah.
padded.
Hey,
It's not
yo.
padded. It's meant because if those bikes are so expensive, the bikes they ride are thousands of dollars. So like it's supposed to be aerodynamic and never.
But the
Bruh.
pants,
not-
the pants have padded like padded.
I
No,
knew.
it's
padded
short.
areas
They're
on
shit-
them on the shorts. Yeah.
the
I
shorts
met.
or whatever.
I met this one. I met this one dude that bikes.
NH.
Like-
I seen the motherfuckers.
Bruh, this dude had a full bike that was light enough that you could take like two fingers
Pretty crazy.
and
Yep.
pick that joint
That's
up.
over 1,000.
Oh,
And,
guaranteed.
and he
Oh.
would ride that,
Fiberglass, yeah.
and he was like, yeah, I go down to Texas, I do this 100-mile in 100-degree weather bike ride. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
I mean, dude, there's a guy. When I was a kid, I used to go to like little karate camp or whatever, and the taekwondo teacher that he still lives around here, and he's like a fitness instructor too.
You're a taekwondo guy.
Way back in the day,
Like,
little
you had
Mark
you
did.
had the
I
whole
made all the way up
outfit-
to
you had
brown
the-
belt.
You got the outfit on and everything.
Oh yeah, dude, I was doing that on the weekends all the time.
Mark said, I dare y'all to try me. I
Yo.
dare y'all.
I remember a couple things.
Cobra Kai, motherfucker.
Wax on.
He said, wax that.
Wax.
He got the
But,
Mr. Miyagi.
But anyway, man, this dude would bike everywhere, and he's like a legend because he would always have this neon green bike. He'd always have his shirt off, and he was like cut, and he'd never wear a helmet. And he would stop at red lights, and he would not put a foot down. The light would be 20, 30 seconds.
He'll hold that balance.
He'd be balancing like shit because he's like, this is a dude who does taekwondo and fitness all day, every day for
Crazy.
himself and for his job. He's a legend. The joke is he's always riding around town looking for his shirt.
Well,
He
Yep.
always has his shirt off.
That's how the bike.
Oh,
is
so
like.
y'all got bike, no shirt bike guy in Bethesda.
Yeah.
He's
We got the Squirrel Man in our
Squirrel Man. Tell me about this legend.
Oh
You've
man.
intrigued me.
Quick, make it quick.
Okay, all right. So in the Montgomery County area, like in the Silver Spring area, Aspen Hill type area.
Oh, that's up there. I
Okay.
was thinking Kensington, but no.
I know.
No.
Yeah.
Silver Spring, like Aspen Hill area, like
Yeah.
really like the Georgia Ave area.
Yeah.
We have this legend.
Hmm.
And we call him the Squirrel Man.
I maybe seen him.
So back in the day, you would always see this one dude jogging everywhere. and he had this long, like single bunch dread. It was a white dude, but he had like this just single bunch dread, and it came down, and it literally looked like a squirrel tail. So we
I'm
called him.
trying to imagine this.
So we called him the Squirrel Man, and you would just see this dude in random places, just jogging, like never seen him with a
Is he still out
car.
there? Is he still out there?
He is still out there.
So when you
But
see
the
him,
squirrel-
take a picture
The Squirrel Man's cut his hair though, so he doesn't look like the Squirrel Man anymore.
still
He
take a
looks like a
picture of him.
regular dude.
because I'm sure there's other pictures.
There's,
of old
nah,
shit.
he has a Facebook group. Like,
But
nah, he really has a Facebook
But
group.
is
like,
he Squirrel Man or is he Bizarro Squirrel Man now?
no, now he's always been chill.
Okay.
He's always been chill.
Okay.
But now he's just, just super
More
like
chill.
a normal dude now.
Okay.
Like I remember there was one day I was working in
Yeah.
like a neighborhood, and I seen him cutting somebody's grass, and I was like, wow, did I find a squirrel den? You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if he's cutting his own house or if
He's in a den.
you know what I'm saying, or if he's just cutting like a neighbor, or you know what I'm saying? He's just getting work done.
Let's get some money so I can start running again.
Yeah, I mean, but this dude like he was like Aspen Hills, Silver Springs, like
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
The
Like,
cowboy,
he
the
would
cowboy, the
He
cowboy
would just
guy.
run, bro. Like
Like
anytime you seen him, he was
Like
just
in
running.
Manhattan, that guy who was in Cowboy, like he's always in a speed.
Nah, he was like Forrest Gump, bro. He would anytime you seen him, he was just running,
Mm.
like running or like doing something just regular. But now you see him around, and you will have to know that that's the Squirrel Man to know that that's the Squirrel.
If you live in the,
If you
Montgomery
know,
County.
if
Yeah.
if you from Mo County in, like I said, the Aspen Hill, Silver Spring area, you know about the Squirrel Man.
post it.
Comment,
Comment, subscribe.
comment, like this if you know about the Squirrel Man. Comment, tell us your story about the
Please.
Squirrel
Yeah,
Man.
tell us if you've seen
Cause-
any sightings.
I still see him till this day, man. He still be around.
I've never seen the Squirrel Man, so I wanna see some sightings.
Yeah,
If
let
anyone's
us
got any
know.
stories about it, let us know.
That's crazy. I thought he was everywhere. I thought he was.
I used to work in Aspen Hill too. I'm surprised I've never seen him.
Oh
But
man, that's wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the Squirrel Man. Yo, Absolute DMV, y'all. We out.
No, like, comment, subscribe, please, please, please. We love the growth of us. We want to keep going, yo. We're at that point. We're at that point. We out.